Okay, now it's time for Aries. Now, Aries, how are you doing? My Aries. So we're finna talk to you, okay? This is allegedly entertainment purposes only. Don't take nothing I say personal. It's to help you, it's not to hinder you. Now, also, I ask for all black magic for spirit to knock it down immediately, and it is broken. Anything thrown at my chakras or thrown at me, or evil eye, anyone I know, I ask spirit to knock it down immediately. I also ask that to alchemize that energy into some peace, love, and truthfulness, faithfulness, and trustworthy people energy to be around me. I also ask that Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron protect me as I do this reading. Here we go. Now, we have a Queen of Cups here, someone that of chalice, someone that is inexperienced, moody. They want to send you a message regarding a relationship, a new emotional experience, a romantic encounter, a social event someone wants to invite you to, but this person sometimes can be you got to watch about trust. See, someone here is an optimist, so there's one consciousness that you're an alchemist, so you can see what's going on. Someone wants to invite you somewhere, but this person is not very trustworthy. Why they want to invite you, though? You know that. You feel it in your energy. So, Aries, you know better. It says the healing, the higher self knows. Okay, the two spirits, the higher self. There's two spirits, and the higher self knows what's going on. Right then, we have the four direction of the angels helping you. There's like four spirits around you constantly. They're helping you. Angels to get where you need to go. Okay, so you have angel buddies and all that. You're not alone. Okay, you have a problem with something about a family. It has two people in it, but there's another child in the background. There's like another child, but two people here is feeling something in the family, something to do with a baby or something to do with the Eight of Wands. Something too much is going on. Stress caused by many position opportunities, unexpected events, rapid change, the ability to multitask, business, and travel. Something may require you to travel, okay? And you have an obligation. There's a baby right there could get born too, so you need to be careful. Because there's a lot of events that may happen. It could be romance, business. Something might hit you a whole bunch of different ways. You don't know what's going to go down this week. So it's kind of like, just go with the flow. Cool it down. What else is going to be happening this week with Aries? What else you need to know, Aries? Allegedly, y'all. Something about a three of coins. Somebody wants you to you came unstuck. See, someone didn't want you to come untrapped because we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone thought they had you trapped. It was a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, thought they had you trapped when it comes to in this organization. But you came untrapped out of the trap that somebody built for you. So someone was trying to build a trap for you, but you're going to come out of it. They didn't want you to get victory. Somebody here, like a Page of Cups here, wants to offer you something. They want to offer the Empress something. Wants to come towards you to offer the Empress. But the Empress is this King of Wands. Wants to come towards the Empress and offer something about this Ace of Cups fulfilling their life. They want to come about the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to come about the reason why they're coming is the Wheel of Fortune and someone being an inheritance. So someone wants to come towards because they know you're inheriting something. So the message, you already see it coming from a King of Cups. Somebody wanted some victory with you. Somebody wanted victory with you. Somebody of great status, could be a star. Who's this person that wanted to have a status with you? Who is this person? Somebody wanted to have a status with you. It could be somebody that was under judgment. This Four of Cups in reverse, somebody's self-doubt, inner critic, lack of self awareness, self-lacking, paranoia. Somebody was pretty paranoid, this Four of Coins in the past. And, they didn't know how to approach the situation. They didn't know how to approach you. They said, trick that. I say the wrong word, I could get knocked out in one count and get home, pack your bags, and never come back. Something like that. In other words, somebody thought they was going to get knocked out in one count. Let's see what else is going on here, allegedly. Okay, Aries, that you need to know this week, cross watcher. Something about faith. Somebody has a lot of faith. Or they had a lot of faith. Says, I'm in love with someone else. Somebody was saying. Somebody says, I'm in love with someone else. The 14th in their birthday. Somebody says they're in love with someone else. Someone could be 24 years old. Allegedly. Evelyn. Somebody named Evelyn, allegedly. Something about Earth Mother. Something about it's time to relax. Release negativity. It's time to release the negativity in your life. It says your true soulmate is coming towards you. Allegedly, Aries, a cross watcher. Old school music will relax you. It says somebody named Pat, could be Pat, allegedly. Something about Arizona. Something about my focus needs to be on my hustle. Somebody named Tom. A wish is coming true, hoping and praying. Somebody was hoping and praying. Somebody's tapped in and has powers from heaven. That says your lawyer is an earth angel. Somebody's a governor. It says a new romantic cycle will begin. Someone says run away from evil people, man and lady. They didn't want to do it because it was in reverse. They said something September. Monique, I don't know in the past, something about Monique. Something about they fear you. Why? Because you're an earth angel from the past. Somebody fears you. Someone named Pat, allegedly. Something about an S. This person is a DEA, man walking or something. I don't know what that means for. Somebody said that's what the birdie says, that somebody around the street is saying. But something's going to increase too after this. When someone passes away, alleged trigger warning, don't know how that's going to be justice for you. That's how your justice is going to begin. Somebody going to get justice when somebody passes away, allegedly. What else? So they're going to get justice. This person can only reign for so long because they were doing so much. Somebody was being devilish. This said somebody named Tom, allegedly. This is a songwriter or singer. Someone says, why are you calling me about all this crazy and not listening to somebody? Somebody said, they're not listening to you. It says because it's a car accident that somebody need to watch out for. Be careful you're running into shit. If you're feeling some wild way in Texas, somebody need to be careful. Somebody thought they was brand new. Somebody here could be the one on these lists. They need to be careful so you don't get in no accident, okay? Allegedly. Someone says, be quiet, say nothing about it, though. What they mean, it says something's hiding in Auntie's house, get 20 to life. They can get you 20 to life. Something about an earth sign trying to take somebody out with magic spells, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're trying to do that to you. Walk away from evil people. Stay away from them because they were trying to do that. It says take a pause, I don't fear you, devil. Freemasons having problems taking you down. Grandparents are there to help you get in mischief, okay? So that's probably what happened with that. I'll let you hear some names. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe.